I'm Spencer Carroll.
And I'm Rachel Dahl, in for David Wallace this week.
Welcome to this week's edition of News Flash.
Spooky Sprint is right around the corner, and this year it's sure to be the biggest year yet.
That's right, Rachel. We invite all of our Flashes, friends, and families to wear their costume to participate in the 1 mile fun run, 5K run, or walk on October 30th.
Afterwards, there will be food and games. Any students that register will get 4 service hours and get to run the color run during school on Friday, November 5th.
With more on this year's event, we have St. Al alum and Development Director Anna Kate Warren.
Hey everybody, we are so excited because Spooky Sprint is just over a week away on Saturday, October 30th in downtown Vicksburg. And it's such an important fundraiser for our school. This is the 7th annual race, and we'd love to see all of our students out there running and even volunteering. So sign up soon so you can get a t-shirt. We'll see you at Spooky Sprint.
This Friday, we encourage everyone to come out and cheer on the Flashes as we host Tri-County Academy for Senior Night. The pep rally will be at 2:15 in the stadium, so let's knock out the rebels with a superhero-themed pep rally.
Clubs are back at St. Aloysius this year. Some of the current clubs being offered include chess, interact, mock trial, computer science, and computer engineering. Sign-ups are located in the library and office door.
We are excited to announce that this year's musical will be Grease. Auditions for all St. Al students 7th through 12th were held this past week. Joining us with a behind-the-scenes look at the audition process, we have Will Keene.
What's up, guys? This is Will Keene, and I'm going to give you a point of view of what it's like to audition for the musical. So come on.
Come on in. What's your name?
Will Keene.
Okay, are you videoing point of view?
Yes.
Okay, I'll take your audition form.
Hello, I'm Special Reporter Will Keene. I'm here with Allie Blackburn, who just auditioned for our school musical, Grease. Allie, how do you feel after auditioning for the musical?
Well, it was my first time ever trying out, and I'm definitely not a singer or an actress, but it was pretty fun and a good experience.
What were your feelings coming into the auditions?
Well, I kind of felt peer pressure from my sister, Kate Blackburn, and she definitely motivated me to try out, so shout out to her. But I felt pretty nervous, but it was a good experience, and I'm really glad I did it.
Thank you, Allie. This is Will Keene, signing off.
Thanks for that insight, Will. The cast list will be posted soon for all those waiting to hear.
If you would like your videos or photos featured in the News Flash, please submit them to the following email.
Next, we go to Gabby with our Teacher of the Week.
Today I'm here with Miss Dawn Meeks. She currently teaches biology, AP biology, anatomy and physiology, and will be teaching environmental science in the 2nd semester. She is the head of the science department and has won many awards thanks to her teaching. So, Miss Meeks, how has science evolved over the 40 years you have been teaching?
40 years? Yes, it has been 40 years. I'm almost as old as Shepherd here. So anyway, while we have Shepherd with anatomy, classes like anatomy don't really change because, anatomy, bone structure, muscle structure, all that stays the same. And that is a very interesting course to take, by the way. It's like your owner's manual. But classes like biology and AP biology, they bear no resemblance to the biology that I taught 40 years ago. I've had to teach myself a lot. And you really, really have to keep up. Like, for example, this year we had the messenger RNA coronavirus vaccine that nobody wanted to take, but everybody ended up taking, or most everybody. And just knowledge about that. You have to really, really school yourself all the time. So in the beginning, biology was about plants and animals. Now it's about DNA and genetics and things like the coronavirus. But if we don't keep up in science, we're not able to develop things like the vaccine that might save us from a pandemic. So it has really changed a lot, but what has changed the most, I think, is the way that we teach and the way that we learn. Now that we have electronics, that makes it a little bit easier. It also makes it harder, in my opinion, on the students sometimes because they have pressure to do that when pencil and paper might actually be best. So I guess you could say I'm old-fashioned, but yet I have moved with the time a little bit. Anyway, teaching is my passion, and my aim is to hopefully get everybody to appreciate and love biology. So I hope you do.
Thank
you do. Anyway, everybody have a cool day. Peace out.
Thanks, Miss Meeks.
Thanks, Gabby. This week, Mr. Blanch's physics class launched their custom-made rockets on the football field. Their objective was to find the height and speed of the rockets using angles and time. With more on this, we have reporter and physics student Spencer Carroll.
Hello, I'm Spencer Carroll. I'm here with physics students Will Dow, and today he's launching his rocket. Now, Will, what's the name of this rocket here?
This is the Fat Man.
This is a Fat Man.
Fat
now,
Man.
what's your goal today for this rocket?
To lose it.
To lose it. That's a lofty goal. Now, I heard that today you're shooting some slightly stronger engines. Here, come show me what you got here. Get a close-up on this.
This is a B64 engine, which
All
is 2 times as powerful as the ones we shot yesterday.
Pretty powerful. So just slide it in there. Let's see what we got here. So he is now inserting the engine. Now that will eventually be hooked up to that mechanism right there. So Will, what are you doing here right now?
I'm putting it on so it'll shoot.
All right, here we have the launch pad. All right, what's next after that?
Put the power on there.
Fascinating.
Yeah, indeed.
All right. We are now ready to launch. Let's back up and watch this. Now Will is going to give us the countdown. This part's pretty cool. He is now ready to launch.
3, 2, 1. You lost something. You lost an aileron. No, it's the fin. It's the fin.
Will Dow is now going to launch his rocket with only 2 wings and no parachute. We are now watching with great interest.
Looks like it's fun.
Oh, something popped out. If I survives this launch, I swear. Let's shoot it again.
An amazing launch. So here I am with Will Dow after his launch of the B rocket. Will, what were some things that went wrong, went right? So just give us a review.
Mid-flight, this wing just like ripped off. And then once it reached the top, this parachute's supposed to come out and open up, but it like burnt off. So it like disconnected. So half the
overall,
rockets, yeah, it's blown up.
successful launch.
I got it back, so it was successful, yes.
It's a successful launch to me. This is Spencer Carroll, launching rockets.
Thanks, guys. Now into sports with Will Keene.
Thanks, Christine. The Flashes football team lost last week to Greenville St. Joe during a major thunderstorm. They will play a district game tonight against Tri-County Academy, and we will also celebrate our seniors for senior night. The game will be here at Balsley Field at 7. Be sure to come out and support the Flashes. The cross-country team has been preparing for their state meet this Monday at Choctaw Trails in Clinton. The team will run a 5K, which is 3.2 miles. Good luck to our cross-country team. The Flashes basketball teams are only 2 weeks away from the start of their seasons. The first game will be Thursday, November 4th at home against Clinton Christian Academy. Earlier this week, I met with our new basketball coaches to discuss their goals for this season.
Hey, I'm Coach Buck. I'm the new basketball coach, and I'm so excited for this year. The girls are awesome, and our goals for this year are to come together as a team and to lay a good foundation for next year's program.
So the goals for this year is, of course, I like to be above and beyond. So it's always state championship, without a doubt. In the short amount of time that I've had with the guys, I mean, we've shown mass improvement from what I assumed they did last year. So I just want to continue to build on that. Short-term goals, long-term goal, of course, is to win state championship. So with that being said, look for us to be competitive and, try to reach that goal. All right, go Flashes.
That's all for this week. Now to David with the weather. David?
Thanks, Will. And as y'all know, I'm your weatherman, David Wallace. We will be ending off the week with some sunny weather, but as we go into the start of next week, it's going to be cloudy with chances of thunderstorms. But we will be ending off next week with yet again sunny weather. That was your weekly weather report. Now to Rachel with our Saint of the Day.
Thanks, David. Today's saint of the day is Pope John Paul II. He is the patron saint of Poland and young Catholics. There are 2 miracles attributed to his intercession, including healing Marie Simon-Pierre, a French nun, from Parkinson's disease. And now for this week's fun fact. I'm not supposed to tell you this, but a group of lemurs is called a conspiracy. Oh no, they found me. I have to go now, bye!
Okay. Thanks, Rachel. That's all the time we have for you today. This is Spencer Carroll.
And this is Rachel Dahl. Stay safe out there, Flashes. Thank you for tuning in to this week's report.
We'll see you next time for another
News Flash.